Will Jack Della Maddalena pull off the upset and take out welterweight champion Belal Muhammad? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
No question, I got to go with Belal Muhammad. Jack is a beast, and he does present some problems as far as with the boxing and things like that go. But I believe his one of his deficiencies is covering distance. I mean, closing the distance and closing the range. So I believe if Belal keeps a good distance in between, it makes him actually have to work to get to him. It'll make it easier for him to get, to get off into what he likes to do, which is make people work and put them in that blender work piece and with punches and then the grappling.
Muhammad.
Well, the fight is really good, The fighting is really good, but I think Belal gonna win, The Jack Della Maddalena looks a good fighter, but he fought like Kevin Holland, like really good guys, on the rank. He fought one time Kevin Holland, and he won by split decision. And then he fought another guy, I don't remember the name. He even is not anymore in UFC. And then he fought Gilbert Burns, and he was lost in the fight, and on the last minute he won the fight. Okay, it's good, but he fought only his good wins against Gilbert Burns, And Belal Muhammad have been beating a lot of guys really good. So I don't know. I would like to see Jack Della Maddalena as a champ because he's striker, and things like that. But I think Belal Muhammad gonna win. Like it's not gonna be a hard fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one. Probably, I think Belal will win that one.
Okay.
I like JDM, but Belal I think will win that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Belal. I think him having that experience, that weird fight night, pay-per-view experience, having a fight at 5 a.m. I don't think there's anything harder than that. So I think mentally he'll have the advantage and that'll be enough.
JDM's on a roll, man. He's been, doing his fucking job, and yeah, man. I don't know. I just think maybe Belal might take this one.
Honestly, Belal's one of those guys. Where it's almost like a Duplessis, where it's kind of like he doesn't look that great, but he wins. So you gotta kind of I don't know. Like, I feel like Belal finds a way to win fights. So that makes me think he's gonna win this one. But I don't know. I don't. It's not even that I don't want him to win. It's just kind of like I don't know. I don't know how he does it, honestly.
Oh, I'm taking Belal pretty handily. I think his wrestling's next level.
Yeah, I got Belal. Honestly, me and my coach were looking at the rankings the other day in the welterweight division. We were talking about it yesterday. I don't think anybody's a big threat to Belal.
I'm gonna go with Belal. I'm gonna go with the champ Belal.
Oh, Belal Muhammad é um cara complicado de lutar, hein, Matheus? Eu acho que Belal segura, ele é bushman.
Belal Muhammad is a very complicated guy to fight against. I think that he will keep the belt.
JDM's got a super dynamic style. I love his boxing. He mixes it up, goes to the body well. I think that'll be good for a guy like Belal, especially because everybody knows what Belal's plan is. You know what I'm saying? He does what he does really well, and I respect what he does. He gets a lot of hate for his style, and it is kind of a boring style, but he does it really well at the highest level. I see that fight going to Belal, to be honest. I don't think JDM's gonna be able to stop the shot. We had that one guy, I forget his name, but he came in on short notice and he took down JDM and held him there, gave him some issues on the ground for a good amount.
Basil Hafez, I think, was that fight.
Yep, that's the guy. He came from LFA, I believe.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, man. That and just seeing JDM getting taken down as easy as it was for a guy coming in on short notice, it's hard to give that fight to him stylistically because Belal is so dominant.
I think Belal's just too good. He's too well-rounded. He fights a very safe game that's it's good to get him the decision win every single time. He knows what he's doing, and he is just very good. So I give it to Belal.
I have to always go with JDM just because we got on Contender Series together. So I feel like if he can do it, then I can do it type of thing. And so I'm always rooting for him. I want him to get it.
And I'm done counting Belal Muhammad out. I've done it way too many times in my in the past. Belal Muhammad.
I'm a big JDM fan, so I want Jack Della. Belal's so tough. That jab's been improving his wrestling game. The way he mixes his interconnection of the entire MMA game is really outstanding. But I'm a big fan of Jack Della Maddalena, and just as a fan, I'd want him to get it done.
Do you think he gets it done, though?
I think so. I think the grappling exchanges are going to be surprising for some people that aren't aware of Jack Della's counter wrestling approach. I think he does a really good job with his Grambies and just keeping the scramble going. And he's tough, man. I mean, broken arm against Gilbert Burns, down on the clock, and he finds a way to make it happen. Like, those are the intangibles of a champion. That's what I see from Jack Della Maddalena.
I think everybody wants Jack to win, just because I feel like everybody does Belal so dirty. But I think it'd be nice to see a new champ, so I'm going to go with Jack.
I think Muhammad gets it. I think just his constant pressure. Like, he says he's just going to strike with Jack, but I don't think that's going to be the case. If he just fights that Leon Edwards fight, he's a hard dude to stop.
I think Belal is going to win. His forward pressure can be a problem, and I'm going to go with Belal.
That should be good. I'm going to go with Belal. I know he said he's not going to wrestle, but I think he might be just saying that for the media. I think once Jack starts throwing those hands, he's going to want to wrestle.
I'm going to say Belal. I think he's really good at what he does, but I feel like I really like JDM's boxing style. I think the way he kind of like switches and is very methodical and stuff. But I feel like maybe Belal will be able to, mix it up. I feel like he found a good groove, especially in that Leon fight, man. He looked really good.
I'm going Belal to get it done, probably by submission or just a decision, ride him out.
That's a great fight. But I'm going Belal Muhammad. I think a lot of people sleep on Belal. He's really good overall. Yes, JDM has great boxing. Yes, he can put you out, as we saw, even when he was down 2-0 against Gilbert Burns, what he did. But Belal Muhammad, I mean, he's an all-around fighter. He's got the wrestling, his pace. I don't think he'll be able to stop those takedowns because, in my opinion, I think Belal Muhammad's a better wrestler than Gilbert Burns. I think Gilbert Burns is a better overall grappler, but as a wrestler, he's a better wrestler than JDM, and I don't see JDM really being able to get up. I can see this very similar to how I went with Leon Edwards.
JDM.